You've never seen a battle between man and nature like this. In the freezing waters of Alaska, American fishermen face an incredibly harsh challenge to catch the giant bluefin tuna, known as the king of the ocean. Will they conquer it, or will the vast ocean defeat them? Join us on this thrilling journey, where strength, skill, and perseverance are tested to the limit. In the freezing waters of Alaska, American fishermen face an extraordinary challenge that many can only dream of, catching the mighty bluefin tuna, known as the king of the ocean. These brave souls battle the stormy seas, enduring freezing temperatures and fierce waves, all in a fight to reel in the most valuable fish in the world. But it's not just about the catch, it's a relentless test of strength, skill, and determination. For just a few months each year, these fishermen drop long, hand-baited lines into the depths of the ocean, waiting for the giant bluefin tuna to bite. A tuna can weigh hundreds of kilograms, and pulling it up requires all the strength and perseverance a fisherman has. Each catch is not just a victory for the fisherman, but for the entire fishing community. The satisfaction of conquering such a powerful fish brings pride, honor, and a substantial reward, as a single tuna can fetch tens of thousands of dollars. Bluefin tuna is highly prized for its rich, fatty meat, often used in sushi and sashimi at the most luxurious restaurants worldwide. However, catching these tuna is far from easy. Fishermen brave the harshest conditions, pulling on the lines for hours, sweat mixing with seawater, their bodies exhausted from the struggle. Yet, when they successfully haul the fish aboard, it's not just about the money, it's the triumph of man versus nature. The story of these fishermen is one of grit and pride. They follow strict regulations to ensure sustainable fishing practices, protecting the tuna population for future generations. Every day on the ocean is unpredictable, with some trips yielding dozens of tuna, while others bring nothing at all. But no matter the outcome, the camaraderie among the crew, their shared optimism, and their love for the sea drive them to continue their quest, day after day. Imagine standing on the deck of a ship in the vast ocean, surrounded by fierce waves and a cold wind biting at your skin. These Alaskan fishermen don't just face harsh nature, they are battling one of the most powerful creatures in the world, the bluefin tuna. This isn't just an ordinary catch, it's a fight between man and the ocean. Every trip, they endure hours of exhaustion pulling on the fishing lines, feeling the immense power of a tuna weighing hundreds of kilograms, and confronting the dangers that the sea throws at them. A single moment of inattention could make them lose the precious prize. But when the giant bluefin tuna is hauled onto the deck, it's not just a victory in terms of money. It's a triumph, a testament to their hard work and determination. But can this effort continue indefinitely in a world where the ocean always challenges them? Join us as we follow their journey, one that is not only full of challenges but also full of inspiration. Can you feel their strength, and would you overcome the harsh trials like they do? Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments. Out in the vast, cold expanse of the Alaskan waters, every day on the ocean is a battle between man and nature. From the moment the sun rises behind snow-capped mountains, these fishermen prepare for the most intense job in the world. They carefully bait the long lines with live fish or squid, the bluefin tuna's favorite meal, and drop them into the sea. Patience is key. For hours, they wait in silence, the only sound being the gentle lapping of the waves against the boat. Bluefin tuna isn't just a fish, it's a symbol of luxury, prized for its rich, fatty meat, particularly the soft, succulent belly known as toro. This rare delicacy is sought after by sushi chefs around the world and can command tens of thousands of dollars per fish. Its rich, buttery flavor and melt-in-your-mouth texture make it the crown jewel of sushi and sashimi dishes in high-end restaurants. For these fishermen, every trip out to sea is an unpredictable adventure, and the stakes are high. Some days, the sea is bountiful, and they catch dozens of bluefin tuna. Other days, they return empty-handed, having searched for hours without a single bite. But their commitment to the craft remains strong. Fishing isn't just about the money, it's about the honor of the work, the pride in the catch, and the love for the ocean that fuels their journey. It's a legacy passed down from father to son, a way of life that connects generations and ties them to the vast sea. While the fishermen rely heavily on their instincts, experience, and traditional handline fishing methods, modern technology plays a key role in ensuring the sustainability of the industry. Sonar technology, GPS tracking, and fish positioning systems allow the fishermen to pinpoint schools of tuna, minimizing overfishing and ensuring that they only harvest what is allowed under strict fishing quotas. These technological advancements help protect the bluefin tuna population, ensuring that future generations of fishermen will continue to enjoy this noble profession. Each bluefin tuna caught is carefully documented, with information about its size, the time of capture, and the exact location being recorded. This ensures full traceability, allowing consumers to know exactly where their food comes from and how it was caught, contributing to a more transparent and ethical seafood industry. Tuna fishing is more than just an occupation, it's a way of life, deeply embedded in the culture of coastal communities. Every catch is celebrated, not just for the economic value it brings but for the pride it instills in the hearts of the fishermen. In these small communities, the bonds forged at sea are unbreakable. Fishermen share stories, laughter, and meals during the long, cold days at sea, supporting one another through hardships and triumphs alike. The culture of tuna fishing is passed down from generation to generation, with the younger fishermen learning the ropes from the veterans. It's a profession that requires not only physical strength but mental toughness, resilience, and a deep respect for the ocean and its creatures. The respect for nature and the ocean's power is evident in the fishermen's strict adherence to fishing regulations. They know that the future of their profession depends on the sustainability of the ocean and the resources it provides. The U.S. government implements catch limits to control the number of fish that can be caught each season. This helps protect important species like bluefin tuna from overfishing and ensures the stability of fish populations in the long term. These regulations ensure that fishermen can only catch a certain amount of fish each year, contributing to the sustainable management of marine resources. The U.S. government also enforces marine environmental protection policies to minimize the impact of the fishing industry on marine ecosystems. These regulations include limiting the use of fishing methods that can damage the seabed, such as bottom trawling, and preventing harm to other marine species and habitats. The U.S. government provides training programs and skill development support for fishermen to help them adopt more sustainable fishing practices. These courses cover the use of modern technology such as sonar and GPS to locate fish schools and reduce overfishing, as well as training in marine resource conservation and safety. The U.S. offers fishing insurance programs that help fishermen reduce financial risks in the event of unforeseen incidents like natural disasters or poor fishing seasons. These programs allow fishermen to maintain their operations during challenging times and recover from financial losses. The U.S. government supports scientific research into sustainable fishing methods and the environmental impact of the fishing industry. This research helps develop new technologies, such as automated harvesting systems and environmental monitoring technologies, to improve efficiency while reducing negative impacts on the ocean. One of the key policies is protecting juvenile fish by limiting the catch of undersized species. Regulations require fishermen to release smaller fish back into the ocean to allow them to grow and reproduce, which helps protect and sustain fish populations for future generations. With climate change affecting fish migration patterns, the U.S. government has implemented policies to support adaptation to climate change. These policies include funding research on the effects of changing ocean temperatures and helping fishermen shift their operations to new fishing grounds when fish populations in traditional areas decline. The government and fishing organizations encourage the participation of young fishermen through entrepreneurship and career development programs. These programs provide young people with opportunities to enter the industry, learn from experienced fishermen, and continue the tradition of tuna fishing for future generations. Tuna fishermen face extremely harsh weather conditions at sea, especially in cold waters like Alaska. The strong waves, stormy winds, and freezing temperatures make their work dangerous. Each trip can last for hours or even days in unpredictable weather. Storms or large waves can capsize the boat, causing serious accidents. While bluefin tuna are highly valuable, they are also incredibly powerful and difficult to catch. These massive fish can weigh hundreds of kilograms, and hauling them up requires all the strength a fisherman has. Bluefin tuna are fast swimmers, diving deep and pulling hard on the lines, making the process a lengthy and strenuous struggle. A small mistake in handling the lines can result in the fish escaping, which can affect the fisherman's income. In the tuna fishing industry, not every trip results in a successful catch. There are times when fishermen spend hours drifting at sea without catching a single fish, which can lead to significant financial loss. The industry relies heavily on weather conditions and natural factors, making it impossible to predict the outcome of each fishing trip. Additionally, fuel costs, equipment, and wages for the crew can be high, creating financial pressure on the fishermen. Climate change is altering the migration patterns of bluefin tuna, making it increasingly difficult to find and catch them. Changes in ocean temperatures can reduce the number of tuna in traditional fishing areas, forcing fishermen to venture farther out and face longer, more dangerous trips. Overfishing or failure to adhere to size and catch regulations also threatens marine resources. Tuna fishing is a physically demanding job, but it also comes with numerous labor safety risks. Working on the boat, hauling heavy lines, climbing the deck in rough seas, or handling sharp tools can lead to serious injuries. Accidents like falling overboard, getting tangled in fishing lines, or sustaining injuries while handling the tuna are common hazards in the industry. Although tuna fishing is a highly profitable industry, it is also subject to strict regulations concerning marine resource protection. Governments and international organizations impose catch quotas and seasonal fishing regulations to prevent overfishing, but these restrictions also present challenges for fishermen. They must follow these rules to protect marine resources, while also ensuring stable income. The tuna industry is highly competitive, with fishing fleets from various countries vying for access to fishing grounds. This not only leads to competition over the value of tuna, but also results in overfishing and international disputes over fishing rights. Changes in consumer behavior, particularly a growing focus on sustainable and ethical food choices, have put pressure on the tuna industry. Restaurants and consumers increasingly demand sustainably sourced tuna, requiring fishermen to adhere to international environmental and resource management standards. So, what does it take to conquer the mighty bluefin tuna? Is it just about strength, or is there something deeper that drives these fishermen to brave the harshest conditions the ocean has to offer? The challenges they face are immense, but the rewards? Absolutely priceless. But there's more to the story than meets the eye. What happens after the tuna is caught? How does this ancient profession balance with modern technology to ensure the ocean's future? Leave your thoughts in the comments below and let us know, do you think this incredible tradition can continue for generations to come? Don't miss out, your opinion could be part of the next big conversation.